It's a party week, right? It's Super Bowl week. Yay! I can't wait. Everybody likes guacamole at Super Bowl, but I'm gonna give you 2 delicious guacamole alternatives, also made with avocados. The first one is a chunky dip, and the other one is a smooth dip. So you can choose which one you like, or you can make them both. And you're probably gonna want to, because they're so delicious. And how are you gonna know how delicious they are unless you make them? The first one has some feta cheese in it. This is a 1/4 pound of feta, just needs to be crumbled. Salty feta is an excellent balance in this dip, which is actually full of vegetables. It has red peppers and avocado in it, so it's super healthy. This is a get your fingers dirty kind of dish, people. So once that's crumbled, wipe off your hands and then take 2 avocados. These are gonna be diced. This is the chunky one. Take the avocado, cut it in half. I usually just do it, I guess I would call this lengthwise. Twist to separate the 2 halves. Take the heel of your knife, hit it into the pit and twist it to remove, and it comes right out. Take your avocado, hold it in your hand, and carefully, don't go through the peel, you're gonna cut your hand. Cut the avocado into the size dice that you want, right inside the peel. This is so delish. I am super psyched about the Super Bowl coming, just so I can eat lots of avocados. Then, take a big spoon and you can just scoop the avocado right out, and it's already diced. What do you think about that? Is that how you cut avocados? Let me know if you have a better way. It's a good trick. After you've diced your avocado, then you can dice up your red bell pepper. You need 1 red bell pepper. I'm not sure I've told you this before, but I'm not a huge fan of red bell pepper, but people really like it and it adds excellent crunch. I was trying to think, is this like a guacamole? Is it like a salsa? It's its own thing. Alrighty, peppers go in to the bowl also. Then you need a 1/4 cup of chopped dill. So really this is a Greek flavor profile, right? Dill, lemon. You don't necessarily think of flavoring avocado with Greek flavoring, do you? I don't think they really have avocados in Greece. This is an abomination. 1/4 cup of chopped dill, and then 1 scallion. Just the white and light green parts, but you know me, I don't like to throw away the green parts, so I'm gonna put them in anyway. What are you gonna do with that? Seriously, throw it away? Don't do it, people. I mean, if you don't like too much onion flavor, you could leave this out altogether. And then the lemon, and season it, and this one is done. I mean, dips are super easy, right? Why buy a dip when you can make one? So much better. You need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Use your handy dandy squeezer that I know you have now because they're so useful. Salt, pepper, done. Serve it up, make it pretty. Look at that, people. Don't you want to eat it right now? People are not gonna be able to resist this. Put this in a sandwich, in a pita. Amazing. I'm tasting it right now. I'm not even waiting. Really good. Really good. You're gonna love this one. I'm gonna show you another one you're gonna love. This one is made with white beans and it uses 4 avocados because it's pureed. It's a smoother dip. You need 4 cloves of garlic. For the smooth dip, these can be smashed and peeled because they're going to be pureed in the food processor with the avocado, so you don't need to do the fancy peeling method utilized for sliced garlic. You can see these little guys have sprouts in the center because it's winter, and that's what happens to garlic during the winter. It starts growing, so remove those. This is a big, smooth dip, and so we're using twice the avocados that we used in the other dip, so you're gonna get a lot out of this. You're gonna be able to serve a crowd. This one you can just cut in half. This one you don't have to dice because it's getting pureed, so just remove the pits, knock it off into your garbage bowl. 4 avocados! We do love our avocado. I just like to process my garlic before I process anything else. Put that in and just process it for a sec. That way it starts to break down and I know that it gets broken down instead of having big chunks of garlic in there. Scrape down the sides of the bowl, then add all the avocado. Wow, peeps, bet you're excited. Maybe people don't like avocado as much as I do because I seem overly excited about these 2. You need a cup of parsley, flat leaf parsley. It doesn't really need to be chopped, but it makes it easier to measure if it's just chopped just a tiny bit. Let's see, is that a cup? I think it is. In my opinion, you can almost never have too much parsley. 2 cans of drained and rinsed white beans. It's gonna add lots of smoothness and bulk to this. Well, everything is smooth, right? Avocado and beans. And then the recipe says a 1/4 cup of white wine vinegar, but I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons and see where we get, because I'm a little sensitive to vinegar. I don't like it as much as everybody does. 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and then season it with salt, but don't go too crazy. You can always add more, but you can't take it out. And then 6 tablespoons of water. Crust is still so totally smooth. We're done. Alrighty, now we can serve it. Scoop it up. So it looks like guacamole, but it has a completely different flavor. There's plenty of this dip for one bowl and then a whole nother bowl. So don't fear you're gonna run out. Serve it up with some chips. This Super Bowl weekend, whip up 1 or 2 of these dips and get out of your guacamole rut. I mean, not that it's such a bad rut to be in, but try something new. Tell me if you like it. Write in and tell me.